For this full moon in Libra, not only is Venus about to go direct right before the full moon, but we also have a Chiron and Sun conjunction in Aries, basically during the full moon. It's before the full moon peak, but it's still like basically at the same time. It's in between when Venus goes direct and then we have the full moon. So this could really go in two directions. One, we're either about to really see how healed we are and how much work we've done to make sure that we can go and live the dream that we want to live, or we're about to get really triggered. Now, I hope it's not that one. So probably it's gonna be, wow, look at all the work I've done, because the way that Chiron has been involved with our moon cycles for the previous, like year and a half now? The North Node was in Aries while Chiron was in Aries. That's where this is going. So we've had eclipses, like big monumental moon stuff happening that has been connected to Chiron for about a year and a half. Lots of trigger, lots of maybe not so fun situations, people that we've had to leave, situations we've had to leave, things that have not been good for us, that have been triggering for us, that we've had to say goodbye to. That has not been fun, okay? That has not been a fun lesson. It hasn't, I don't want to stress about it, but it had me a little bit stressed, you know? Let's be done with it. Let's be done. So the Sun conjunct Chiron, which is happening on the 12th at 1549 UTC specifically. Ruled by the Mars in Cancer, which is ruled by the full moon in Libra. Okay, not the clarity and illumination coming for our throats. My goodness. Hopefully in a good way. Hopefully is, coming for your throat with a whole bunch of fresh air. Hopefully it's more breathing energy, more breathing time. Thank you. So good. We get to really see, regardless of that, we get to really see how much healing work we've actually done. What have we done for ourselves? The Sun is going to show us. The Sun is going to show us how healed we really are. How much did we really do? How much did we really earn? There's a lot to learn with this conjunction, like on a general level, but then the full moon, when that conjunction is happening, is ruling over the conjunction itself. So there's a lot of emotional clarity because the moon is emotional, and then Chiron is our inner wounding. It's our inner child wounds, and it's how society wounds us. So it's also very emotional. The thing about Chiron, this is applicable to the dark moon too, but we're talking specifically about Chiron. The thing about Chiron is that if you go in and you do the healing work, you learn a lot of tools and a lot of skills, not just with healing, but how to let things kind of roll off of you or slide off of you so that you don't really, so it doesn't touch you. Let it go. And Aries is our inner kids, that's part of the sign. And mental, our mind. So for like a year and a half now, we've had these really serious lessons of mental, letting things roll off of us. It's not personal. And then our inner kid being like, okay, well, that's not personal. Building the skills of being able to heal the inner kid and the mind. And there's going to be something that's like really aligned on this full moon, like really aligned, because the new moon that was in, oh my goodness, clock it. The new moon that was in Libra, October 2nd of 2024, had the dark moon conjunct with Mercury. First of all. Second, the dark moon, like I said, is similar to Chiron. The Chiron deals with more masculine wounding, and the dark moon deals with more feminine wounding. So there's a big revealing. There's a big revealing on this moon about how we have walked our path of healing the dark feminine and the dark masculine. That's crazy. The shadow masculine and the shadow feminine about to pop out and say hi. I don't want to get spooked. I think I made friends with them. I think it's going to be good. Can't speak for you, can speak for me. I think it's going to be great. Hopefully it's great for you to relate, This could also be an opening of the floodgate. Lots of emotions, lots of currency, lots of currents. This is a weird moon in the sense that Libra, because it's a full moon, right? Libra is associated with currencies, like money currencies. So this full moon, our healing is directly correlated to the amount of money that we are capable of receiving, making, creating. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways that could be framed or talked about. And it's kind of funny to me because I think in spiritual spaces and places, there's always these kind of like things to look at or ways to root through your trauma and understand your trauma about money and how that shadow work is really important to like making more money or receiving more money. But this moon is like really direct about that. This is a very direct placement. So when it comes to that topic, normally I don't talk about stuff like that, but you know what? It's in the chart, so we might as well. There may also be some ideas that come through because it's the Sun and Chiron and Aries is the head. So there could be some ideas that your mind and your heart on this moon are like, yeah, I think I'll start that actually. That will make me money. I will have resources from that. I think that's a really great idea. Cool. Good for you. Cool. Good for you. Freaking cool. Freaking good for you. Do what you need to do. Go brew. Gratitude, rivers of love to you. Keep it up. And happy full moon. I'll talk to you soon.